What if I did like a things other streamers wish they knew when they started? You know, like don't stream in public bathrooms. Would that be toxic? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But if we did, no, we're not gonna do that. Guys, streaming has been my occupation for about a year now. I kind of dance around saying I'm a full-time streamer because I'm not. I don't stream full-time. Streaming full-time and making YouTube videos is just, I'm not smart enough for that. That's all. It's a little bit beyond my brain capacity, but streaming is a large part of my income. But before I started making money on the platform and getting partnership status and all the fun things, I streamed on Twitch making zero money for about 3 years. And 3 years is a good chunk of time to figure out what I was doing wrong. But let's say I had to start over, like from scratch. Like tomorrow, all of my subs just died. Okay, that might be a little bit dark. FTC goes nuclear and just destroys all evidence I ever existed on the internet. Followers, gone. Subs, very gone. All the progress that I've made just vanished. Could I take what I've learned over the past 4 years and start over? Build it back up from scratch and maybe do it a little bit faster this time. I'd like to think that I could, but I'm also extremely grateful that at least today I don't have to. So let's talk about the very specific things that I would do completely differently if I had to start from scratch tomorrow. Roll the intro. Before we get started, I do just want to remind you that I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch, link down in the description below. Also, if you find this video helpful, you enjoy it in any way, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video, hit the tiny little bell. I think I said those out of order. Doesn't matter, you get the point. Moving on, the very first thing is one that you won't understand until you experience it. You don't grow while you're alive. I want you to think about the sentence there. If there's one phrase or sentence that I want you to take from this video, it's that one. You don't grow while you're alive. I remember when I started streaming daily, which by the way, I don't recommend anymore, but I did at this period of time, and after every single stream, I would check my stats to see how many new followers I got during said stream. Usually it was between 5 and 10. If I got a 15 follower day, I felt pretty good about myself. And if you're watching this and you're confused saying, man, I would love 15 viewers a day, why is he talking down about that? It's not that that's bad. 15 viewers a day is fine. The problem is that number doesn't matter, because from the time I shut down that stream to the time that I went live again the next day, my channel was basically dead. I gained 0 new followers when I wasn't live, and that was 3/4 of the day. Now imagine your favorite YouTuber and imagine that for 18 hours a day, they shut their channel down. You couldn't watch their videos, you couldn't search for their channel, they just didn't even show up anywhere, like they didn't exist on the internet. That is so much time being lost that people could be discovering you. And that's what most streamers do. That's what I did for 6 months until I backed off and started streaming 3 days a week and spent the extra time making YouTube content like this. And immediately after posting a couple videos, I started getting 20 to 30 new followers a day, even on the days that I wasn't live. Typically now I'll get between 100 and 150 new followers a day. Again, even on days that I don't stream. In fact, this month, the day that I've gotten the most followers is a Tuesday. I don't stream on Tuesday. The point I'm trying to make here is if you can make content outside of Twitch, you are discoverable 24/7, whether you're live or not. It's basically like having a commercial out there for your stream that you cut together with the best, most entertaining snippets of yourself. And the stream itself becomes less of the content and more of the payoff in the end. The place where the people who enjoy your videos most get to come and chill with you, the person who makes some of their favorite YouTube videos. Number 2, networking. Not as important as you think. Very rarely does someone network their way to 1,000 viewers. It really doesn't happen. But still, networking managed to be one of those buzzwords that streamers like to say. Like whenever I see a tweet on the internet where someone's like, hey, how do I grow on Twitch? 9 out of 10 responses are like, network. I learned very quickly that while networking is not a bad thing to do, making networking your main focus is like, imagine if like a new Star Wars film came out and they were like, okay, no commercial budget this year. Instead, all the money we would have spent on commercials, we're gonna spend on manpower to go out on the streets and tell as many people as we can about the upcoming Star Wars film. It's just, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. Maybe because it's Star Wars. But imagine it was a new, okay, never mind, we're getting way into this metaphor. You get the point I'm trying to make. Again, I'm not saying networking is bad. I'm just saying it should not be your top priority. I know a good handful of Twitch streamers who stream with the biggest streamers on Twitch. They stream with people with 1,000 viewers all the time, multiple times a week, but yet they themselves can't seem to get above 30 viewers. Networking, no matter how hard you do it, will not make you a career. So stop spamming your links in my Discord. Number 3. Number 3, companies talk. I see this all the time. I follow a lot of industry people on Twitter, people who run marketing sections of big names, some of your favorite gaming brands, complaining about a lot of the emails they get. They have blacklists, by the way, and those blacklists get shared with other marketing directors of other companies. This usually starts to become a problem when streamers get impatient and they want that payout without, you know, earning it yet. So before you start quoting Wayne Gretzky and shoot out 100 emails a day to your favorite brands trying to get free stuff and sponsors to advertise to your 10 viewers, just consider there might be a little bit of fallout for that. And number 4 is, well, kind of along the same note, I'd say probably more important. Shortcuts hurt you more than you think they do. I want to give you an example of a harmless shortcut that I've seen real world repercussions from. There's a Discord community called Royale Streamers. It's one of those lurk for lurk platforms. The way it works is you join this Discord. If you watch other streamers from the Discord, you earn points. The more points you earn, the higher they place you in the Discord in the list of streamers. So the more people are going to watch yours to try to earn their own points. Basically, it's just a bunch of people boosting each other's numbers, and then they turn around and say, hey, I've tripled my viewerships in this. You can't say it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I know there was like a whole video released on Royale Streamers a couple weeks ago that was kind of like tinfoil hat video, a lot of kind of baseless, weird allegations against them that I don't know if they're valid or not, doesn't matter. The point is, I've known a marketing director of a company that whenever someone reaches out to him and says, hey, I want to work with you, here is my reach, these are my numbers, here are my metrics, this is my viewers, the first thing he does is he goes and he checks Royale Streamers. And if he sees that streamer's name in there, he blacklists them and then sends that blacklist to every company because he knows those numbers are fake. So just a heads up, more people have been hurt by communities like that, and the only people that get helped are the people at the very top who started it. So, you know, don't take shortcuts. Number 5. Originally I had number 5 written down as an incredibly important one, talking about the attack that you're gonna have on your sense of self and your sense of self-value. But I felt like I was doing it a little bit of injustice to make it one thing on a list of 5 things when it's a really important topic to talk about. So I'm actually gonna make a whole video on this conversation because I know a lot of you have felt similarly to the way that I've felt in the past when it comes to content creation and streaming. Plus, I had another one that was also really important, and I didn't want to make this video 6 things, so kind of works out perfectly. The real number 5, guys, don't neglect just chatting. I'm serious. I get it. You're a gamer. You're on this platform because you want to game, but you gotta remember your viewers are in your chat because they want to build a relationship with you. Just imagine with me, I feel like we've done a lot of imagining this video. We're gonna do it one more time. Imagine with me your favorite YouTuber, Vsauce, Casey Neistat, I don't, whatever, anybody but Jake Paul. And imagine that when you typed a comment in the comment section, they stopped what they were doing in the video and they're like, hey, you, user, Harris, that's a really good question. And then they answered it in the video. That would be mind-blowing, not only because there would be some sorcery involved, but like you felt acknowledged by your favorite YouTuber. That's what just chatting is. You might be someone's favorite streamer, and when they come in your chat and they ask a question and you turn around and you say their name and you talk to them and answer their question, that's a big deal to a lot of viewers. They're gonna be far more likely to come back in because now your stream is no longer just entertainment, it's an actual relationship. Yeah, those 5 things. Those were 5 things that I did wrong for years. Did I do all 5 of those wrong? No, I guess I reached out for free stuff pretty early on. I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, I think I did all 5 of those wrong. And like the moment I fixed those 5 things, everything changed. So anyway, guys, I hope this helped. Again, if you have any questions or want some further insights, you can jump into my stream. I spend like the first hour or 2 in just chatting. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, link in the description below. Also, we have an amazing Discord of like 35,000 people who all are working towards the same goal. If you're looking for people who are like-minded and want to find a community that can help you out, feel free to join the Discord, hit up some people in there. And as always, happy streaming. What? What?
Okay.
What just happened?
I might have used a bit of magic. Just sleep.
I found my home though, I made it!
Vous voulez créer vos propres émotes en seulement quelques clics?
You're probably thinking, this video has to be clickbait. No. Well, look at this. This guy has 1 viewer, which is us. Subtract us, and he has 0 viewers. Streamlabs is unavailable.
Try a second Streamlabs link. He has 2 just in case. Oh no, it's a download link.
Next one.
He's not gonna react. It's a download link.
Next one.
He's not gonna react, I don't think.
Dude, people sleeping have the best reaction. Maybe we can wake him up.
Try to wake him up. No, not on a sleeping guy. No.
Right.
No. Stop it.
We gotta prove to them it's not clickbait.
That's so much money. $10,000 to a guy sleeping who's probably not gonna see it.
$10,000 donated, but it worked. Oh, he woke up!
Thanks for the dono.
Thanks for the dono.
No way. Oh, Mr. Beast.
Hey, what's up, man?
$10?
$10!
There's 3 extra zeros on it.
This just goes back to sleep.
Dude, people sleeping have the best reaction. Wonder what he's gonna do when he realizes it's $10,000, not $10.
Hopefully get some new sheets.
You don't like his sheets?
Those are ugly.
Well, guys, he went back to sleep. Sorry for waking you up.
Oh my.
Wait. I did this brain.
Great start.
This is good content.
Hey, they want me to donate to small streamers.
What do you mean, Mr. Beast? You have $10,000. You really sent me $10,000. Is that funny? Thanks for the 10,000. Let's do a collab or something.
That's the collab everyone's waiting for.
Just me sleeping in bed.
Guys sleeping together.
Yep. Oh yeah, guys, before we go any further, let me introduce you to my children. This is Chris, this is Chandler. They're both about 8 years old. Our next victim is this blue-haired man. Invest in this.
Oh.
I don't know if I did 100,000 or 10,000. Hope it's 10,000.
Invest in Beast Plaza.
You good, bro?
Is this real?
Is this for real?
Yeah.
Is this for a live?
Hey, what is Mr. Beast's Twitch name?
6,000, Mr. B 6,000.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
Dude.
No way.
I'm not dude.
He's just like, no way.
I'm freaking out. I'm actually freaking out.
Isn't it funny how some people, when they freak out, they just say, I'm freaking out. That's their way of freaking out.
I'm freaking out. I'm sure. Mr. Beast, 6,000. Thank you for that. How many zeros is that?
I said the same thing.
I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
Yo, there's another person in the chat. We're no longer the only viewer. We got a board.
Can you please elaborate on what you mean by invest in Beast?
Since you asked, I'll go ahead and explain it. You're probably wondering, where did this $100,000 come from? As you see from this screenshot, these Twitch videos typically get copyright claim, which means I won't get any of the ad revenue. So if I'm not getting any ad revenue, and there's not a sponsor on the video, where is the $100,000 coming from?
I don't know.
Let me tell you. It's coming from Shop Mr. Beast.
Oh boy, that's my favorite website.
I'm going to start using Shop Mr. Beast as a method to fund my videos. You guys are investors. By investing in merch, you're funding these videos.
And you get dope hoodies in return.
You invest in the stupid things I like to do.
Yes.
And sometimes good things.
Yes.
So now I think it's time to show them the great design Shop Mr. Beast has to offer. This first hoodie is on Beast. This hoodie is guaranteed to get you more friends. Invest now. This next hoodie is the classical Beast logo hoodie. You can't go wrong with this one. And this next hoodie is Gold Beast, and it's actually made with real gold. I don't know why there's a disclaimer there. So yeah, guys, invest in Shop Mr. Beast so I can continue to do videos where I give away $100,000. I have lots of big plans, but I need your guys' help. Invest! And finally, you can support these boys by using their codes at checkout. Here's a list of all the codes. Chris, Chandler, Bailey, and Ethan are the editors. Tariq's the cameraman. Whenever you use their codes at checkout at shopmrbeast.com, they get kickback of the sales. So if you think Chandler's extra funny, use his code and he'll make some money. Whoever, if you like someone, use their code at checkout, we'll support them. And remember, invest in the merch so I can keep spending lots of money. This boy has 0 viewers and also 0 frame rate. Which means we should give him some money. Ask him to pick a number between 1 and 10 and we'll donate that in thousands.
The Beast, pick a number between 1 and 10, 6,000. One and 10. 6.
6.
Oof, man, number.
Number 6. I picked 6.
I went through.
Hey.
No way. Oh.
Dang, this dude can cry pretty well.
Oh my God, dude.
Nice.
Mr. Beast, thank you so much, man.
Don't lose the game. It's not worth it. It's only $6 grand.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to cry right now. I don't want to do this. Oh my God, I'm shaking, man. I've never seen that much money.
The dog's like, what?
Calm down. I've never seen that much money in an account. Oh my God. I can't believe.
I like what you like.
Oh God, let me get a grip. Okay, thank you. First of all, man, you are awesome. I can't even get my words straight. Check me out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Thank you, Mr. Beast, man. Thank you. You're awesome, dude. I'm gonna sit here and try to play this last 12.
Tell him he gets another 1,000 if he wins.
You don't know how much that is going to change my life, bro. You really don't. Oh my God.
See, guys, this is why you should invest in Shop Mr. Beast merch. See how happy this guy is?
No.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Chris won. Because you can tell him to buy merch with your code.
I'm using the code Chris. Shop Mr. Beast. I'm gonna go there right now. I'm gonna go grab something.
Yeah, boy. Wow. Can you find the donation button? Most people are like, you don't have to donate.
But you can. This guy's just like, tips appreciated.
All right, let's make this guy's day.
Donate whatever you want to donate.
You should go to...
Yeah, for the record, Chris currently has the most code uses.
And use code Chris.
Nerf me.
All right, well, I guess we only have $4,000 left in our balance. Wait, so you use 4,000 from PayPal, then 2,000 from the bank? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Лучшее РПГ теперь на ПК. Загружай приложение Plarium Play и приготовься к битве.
You should go to Shop Mr. Beast and use Chris. 6,969. Yo, you're lying. No way. Bro, are you serious?
We're not
Yo, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Joe Weller.
Yeah, a little bit.
You should go to Shop Mr. Beast and use code Chris.
He's doing it!
What's he doing?
He's going to shopmrbeast.com and he's using code Bailey! Yes, he's buying the merch on stream!
Let's see, does he use code
Bailey?
Will Chris get a kickback? Wow, that's some next level strategy. You give him $7,000
of your money,
so you can get a kickback on the sale of a hoodie.
Make sure you guys go to shopmrbeast.com and use whatever code you want. Maybe it's Chandler, maybe it's Bailey! Yeah!
We'll blur his address.
Oh, he's punching the air.
This guy has 3 viewers. We're one of them, Chris's phone is the other, which means 0 actual people are watching him.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City?
Alright, that's beautiful. 10,000 it is. What? Alright, fine. If he gets this kill, he gets 10 grand. No kill, only 5. Oh, kill. Oh. Alright.
Chris, jerk.
Oh wow. Why did it take my perfectly even number and turn it into that garbage?
Look at that fake money.
Chris Jerk.
Jerk.
Chris Jerk. Christ Jerk.
So, you want to become a streamer on Twitch? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you the 10 things you need.
As you know, there are Americans who are being evicted from their homes. They can't pay the rent.
That is not how you say my name.
Fake donations.
Fake donations.
Why would you even do that, man? Like, come on.
Alright,
I'm pissed.
Gets money, is mad.
We'll just do it.
Alright.
He just left his stream.
That's gotta be bait. That's be bait. No way. No way. You're joking.
Next up is this female. Have we done a female yet?
I've never done a female.
Anyways.
Увеличить количество клиентов можно в несколько кликов.
You clicked the wrong link there, bud. You know, the big one that says donate?
You know what? His face is now blurred.
Ooh.
Code Chandler.
Ethan's gonna be like, I'm not gonna do that just because I don't want to put in the work.
Yeah.
Can you drop that to 10,000 for tax purposes, sir?
She gets 11.
I was requested to tell you under 10.
Oh, because if it's over 10,000, it gets flagged by the IRS?
Yes.
Well, IRS, here you go. My accountant's gonna kill me.
Oh wait, you should do it all 9s because we're all 9-year-olds.
Guys, it's time to put Chandler on the spot. No, don't touch it. Stop.
Нет, наоборот. Нет, не надо, да. Нет, да, нет. Да нет. Так нет, нет. Да.
I'm so happy.
Ты долго будешь это смотреть, если... 11 часов уже. Маленько. Активность не надо. Внимательно говорится. Ну что ты чаще расскажешь?
Rent. Many Americans are waiting in food lines for the first time in their lives. Can you look them in the eye, Madam Speaker, and explain why you don't want to accept the president's latest stimulus offer?
Need to know as an overview of what you need to get started. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Eagle Garrett. I've been here on YouTube since 2011, and when I first started out, I was just making YouTube content. I fell off of YouTube for a little while, got busy with some different things college-wise, and of course met my beautiful wife. But as things went along, I still would upload a video here and there. But then I found out about Twitch, and a little over 2.5 years ago, I started on Twitch with my very first stream. Now, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know really what there was to Twitch, but I had kind of a base knowledge of things that I had figured out. And over the next 2.5 years, I grew from being a beginning streamer all the way up to now where I do this full time, and I stream on Twitch full time now. And this video is the start of a series I want to do to help you guys with some of the things that I've learned over the last 2.5 years. So today, as we jump into a top 10 list of the top 10 things you need to know to get started on Twitch, this will hopefully be the start of a bunch of videos that I can help kind of pass along the knowledge and the information that I've gained over these last 2.5 years growing into a full-time streamer. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is your username. Before you ever sign up for a Twitch account, before you ever do anything like that, you need to think through, what is your username going to be? How easy is it for people to recognize? How available is it? It's going to be your brand in the future. How is it going to translate as a brand? Because your username, if Twitch blows up for you, is going to be your Twitch brand. So start thinking that over. When you go to sign up for Twitch, it will give you the ability to search usernames. You're gonna have to sit there and type in different ideas and different usernames you have until you find something that's not already taken. But the one thing I wanna stress is to try as much as possible to stay away from symbols and numbers and a whole bunch of stuff that makes your username hard to remember or hard to find again. So if your username is something that has, every E is replaced with a 3 and every O is replaced with a 0, that's not what we want. We want to have a username that is easy to remember, easy to spell, and is unique to you. Let it have a meaning to you, something that you can explain to your Twitch channel, and therefore will be in the minds of everybody who knows who you are, comes to know your channel, and becomes a part of your community. Okay, so the second thing you need to start thinking about once you figure out what you want your username to be is, what kind of theme do you want your channel to have? For me, the theme of my channel is Eagles. My name is Eagle Garrett. The reason why my name is Eagle Garrett has a lot to do with the fact that I'm an Eagle Scout, but also Eagles have always kind of been a part of different things I've been involved with. I just knocked over a water bottle. Eagles have had a lot to do with things I've been involved with my entire life. With that being said, the theme of my stream is Eagle related stuff. My community is called The Flock. The subscribers on my Twitch channel are called the High Flyers Club. And so everything kind of revolves around that theme. I would strongly recommend coming up with some sort of theme that revolves around you. Either something about your personality, about your life, something that has to do with your username, maybe something that has to do with where your username comes from, because we talked about having a meaning to that username. But come up with some sort of theme that you want to start with. It doesn't mean that your theme can't change over time, but what it does mean is you have somewhere to start to create an identity for your channel. Next, we need to figure out what streaming platform we would like to join to use as our kind of our catalyst and our main hub for all of the different things that are going to go on our stream, like alerts, our chat bot, and things that make a stream what it is. So there's two different ones that I recommend. In fact, I really recommend one very, very strongly, but there's two different ones that are the most popular for streaming, and that is Stream Elements and Streamlabs. Now, I personally use Stream Elements. I think they have the just absolute superior platform right now. There are things about both that I absolutely love. You'll see this is Streamlabs right here. This is their opening page, and this is Stream Elements opening page. But for me, Stream Elements provides everything I need, plus a lot of flexibility when it comes to further developing your stream in different ways with custom type commands and things like that. So I recommend using Stream Elements. If you just go to streamelements.com, there'll be a link in the description. I recommend using that. And when you come here, you can actually, once you're signed in with your Twitch account, you can just connect your Twitch account to Stream Elements and it will log you in. And you can see I'm logged in right up here already. And then I can click this button and go to my dashboard and manage it further out from there. Also with Streamlabs, you can do the same thing. You can come over here and go log in with Twitch, or if you're on YouTube, log in with YouTube. Now Streamlabs has a lot of great features as well. There are a lot of streamers that use Streamlabs, but there's also a ton of streamers that use Stream Elements. So it just kind of depends on, you know, your preference. I would look into both of them, but in my opinion, Stream Elements does offer more of the features that I like and really has the most robust feature set. But what a streaming platform does is provide you a place where all of your overlays are set. For instance, in Stream Elements, you can actually set overlays, and you can see right here that this is where I would edit my overlays. The beautiful thing about this is, like, I can go in, and once I set up an overlay, like let's say a follower event, when somebody follows me, boom, there it is. I can actually see what that looks like on the screen. If I want to hear the volume for that, I can unmute this, and there it is. It's going to show you exactly what it's going to look like when it pops up on your page. So when we come back over here, that's the way it looks when I'm on stream and somebody follows. But that's what a streaming platform can do. It can give you the ability to adjust some of the things like your alert events. But also, in addition to that, we can exit out of this, and we can go back over here, and you can see my main dashboard. I have all of my things set up, all of my different overlays set up in Stream Elements. And then I'm just copying links. Like when I go into my alerts, I'm copying this link right here, and I'm pasting it in OBS as a browser source, and that's pulling in that alert. So every time something happens on my stream, it pulls in the alert and shows it in my OBS. Now OBS is something we haven't talked about, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. But what I wanted to show you with this also is that Stream Elements and Streamlabs both have the ability. You can come down here and you also have a chat bot. So you can come in and make a bunch of different commands, and these are things that people can type in your stream in the chat that reply with something. So for instance, right now we have a custom code that we use for Fortnite gameplay. So whenever we're playing Fortnite, if people want to play with us, they can come in and type in ! code, and that will return a command that tells them our custom code is right now Eagle with the number 3. The server we play on is the NA East servers. You can come edit tons of different chat commands and things that can happen in the chat with Stream Elements, and it's very, very, very detailed, including all the way down to variable commands. For those of you who know a little bit more about programming and that sort of thing, you can come in and use these variable commands to set up really robust, complicated, but very cool commands that the chatbot can do within your Twitch chat. Pick out between Stream Elements and Streamlabs which one you prefer. My recommendation is Stream Elements. Come and sign up for Stream Elements, and then we can move on to the very next step. Okay, so now that you set up your streaming platform, let's say that you went with Stream Elements and you've signed in through your Twitch with Stream Elements, and you've clicked that big button that says log in with Twitch. Once you've done that, what's the next thing we need to do? Next, we need to get OBS on our computer. Now, Stream Elements actually offers a version of OBS. What OBS is Open Broadcaster software. Now, OBS also has their own software you can download directly, and you can actually download it for Windows, Mac, or Linux. And this is the program that sends your stream to Twitch. This is the program you have to set up everything in order for Twitch to see what you're doing on your computer. But another good option, and a really simple option, is that you can actually download OBS.live, which is Stream Elements version of OBS. And this is actually something I recommend, especially if you're getting started on Twitch brand new. You download it by clicking this button right here, and it's actually going to bring you to a fully featured, fully functioning version of Open Broadcaster software, but with integration into your Stream Elements platform. Streamlabs has a version of this as well. Streamlabs OBS, I think is what it's called. They both work very similarly. My recommendation is this OBS.live because it pulls in all the information from your Stream Elements once you get that all set up, and you can actually have widgets and things like that on the side panels of your OBS that give you information or allow you to change the title of your stream, things like that. So you can download OBS right from here and get it set on your computer, and once you have that set, it should look something like this. You can see that this is my OBS over here to the side. I can make it full screen and you get that stream inception that's going on here. But the reality is that I'm recording my screen that has my OBS set up on it right now. That way you can see what I'm doing. And right now we're just recording, but when you stream, of course, this will say streaming. And as you can see, you have your audio levels down here, you have your sources, and this is what OBS does. When you set all of this up, it puts everything on the screen. So this box that you see around me, this is pulling from Stream Elements. I made this graphic and then I had it set with my webcam. My webcam is set here, and then I have it set up currently on this particular scene so that you can see whatever's on my screen and you can see me at the same time. And this is where the magic happens for most streamers, is they have themselves on the screen and they have their gameplay in the background or on the rest of the screen behind their webcam. And what that does is that allows you to share with your viewers everything that you're doing. Whether you're doing graphic design, you're playing video games, or anything else you're doing on your computer, this will show that. You can also set it up to where if you wanted to have two webcams, one on you and then maybe one that's on your whole room because you're doing art or you're doing music, you can also set that up all through OBS. So you're going to want to download OBS.live or Open Broadcaster software from their website directly. If you go with Streamlabs, download their version of OBS and get this set up because you will need this to be able to stream, in order to stream. Now, the other thing I have to mention is, obviously, to set any of this up, you have to have a streaming computer. If you're on PS4 or Xbox and you're trying to stream to Twitch, you can, but you have to use their direct streaming setup, which means you don't have this customization. So this is all handy if you have a computer. If you don't have a computer to stream off of, then this OBS will not apply to you. In fact, most of what we're talking about today won't apply. So make sure that you have a PC that you can do all of this from. Okay, so now we're on to step number 5, which is graphics. Something that you'll need to consider is either whether you yourself can make graphic, overlays and that sort of thing for Twitch, or if you'll need to hire a graphic designer. You don't have to go overboard with this in the beginning though. To give you an idea of like something I use, let me show you what I use for my chatting screen when we're just hanging out at the beginning of the stream. This is my screen that I use whenever I'm starting the stream and talking with my my community. You can notice that I've got some different graphics set up. I have the chat right up here, the web browser we were just looking at for Stream Elements. It's on its own little screen down here. And then down here, you can see I've got everything set up through Stream Elements to show like who the latest subscriber is right here, recent bit dropper or donator, who those people were, how many people we have subscribed to the channel. You can see down here in the corner, my finger's right there. Then over here, we've got like a list of like all of our legends and things like that on the screen. What this stuff does is provide information to your viewers, you know, give them a little bit of props or thanks for what they're doing on your stream, support they drop, things like that. But also in addition to that, it just provides more production value. You don't have to have a bunch of extra graphics if you don't want to. You could simply just, you know, have yourself up on a screen like this if you wanted to. Most likely what's going to happen the most at first is followers. And so your followers, that's where you want those stream notifications to come in, and if somebody follows, it pops up that make it affiliate or a partner. You can have, so you want to start thinking about notifications, especially, and it shows who donated the money, you know what I'm saying? It shows who donated to the stream to support the stream. And so you want to set something up there as well. But these are all things that you want to do to help enhance your stream and say thank you to the people that are coming in and joining your community. So once you have this set up, you're good to go, but be thinking about those notifications. Okay, so now that you've got the notifications, you kind of got, you know, an idea of what that's all about, and you can start looking for some GIFs or some kind of, you know, something to pop up on the screen for your notification. The next thing we need to do, which I think is number 7, guys, if I'm counting correctly. But step number 7 is a webcam. Now, it's not required to have a webcam when you stream on Twitch. You can stream without one, but a webcam does enhance the interaction between you and your audience. So getting started, I recommend, there's a couple of different webcams, and I'll have a list in the description, you guys, which will include the top 3 webcams that I recommend, and they vary in price. So I'll have the cheapest one all the way up to the most expensive webcam that I would recommend for starting on Twitch. But really, this right here is a Logitech C920. Now this was basically the first webcam that I had, one of the first webcams that I had, and this webcam is a very popular one for Twitch. This one a lot of Twitch streamers use. It's nice and simple. It has its own little stand right down here, so if like I was to unwrap this cord, you can pull this out and you can actually attach it to the top of your monitor like that, and it can just clip over the side, and it points towards you like this, and you don't even have to have a tripod for it, right? So a C920 is a great little webcam. But I also have used a couple of other ones. There's a C922, which is the step up from this one, and that's the one I actually recommend because this one is a little buggy, but the C922 has some of those bugs worked out, and it's a little tiny bit better quality. So I would look at the C922.
talking about?